but I want to get into our top 5. Our top 5 experiences here at the Field of Dreams. So what I want to do, I do a lot of top 5 lists on this show, but you're here with me, so I'll do 5, and we'll just alternate. So I'm going to start with my top 5 moments. At number 5, it has to be the Griffeys coming out of the corn. Ken Griffey Jr., who I grew up watching, idolizing his swing, even as a right-handed hitter. Nobody idolizes a swing more than Ken Griffey Jr.'s is. He comes out of the corn with his dad. For me, that was one of the top 5 moments. I have that at number 5. So number 5 for me, top 5 moments here, Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr. coming out of the corn. Dad, what do you have at number 4?
So number 4 for me was the corny jokes in the cornfield with Ben. Just sitting there, trying to keep a straight face. And before we could even tell a joke, we're actually laughing out loud. All I've had the whole time we've been here since is sort of getting an earful from Ben about my corny jokes.
That was good. So for me, let's go to number 3. At 3, I have the 7th inning stretch with Harry Caray. And I mentioned it a few minutes ago, being able to talk to Justin. So it was the 3 of us doing that. That was really cool and a special moment for me. And you know what was really cool about that in a nutshell is this was such a cool project for Fox. Nobody knew this was coming, which is a really cool point of this for me. Even internally, this was called Project Ivy for the last year. Internally, because they didn't want people to know this. And you know how they came up with this idea? 1 year ago today, the 7th inning stretch last year at the Field of Dreams is when the idea for the Harry Caray thing came together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So number 2, which is really my number 1, is...
My dad's not an expert here on camera, so I got to sometimes put the mic in the right spot.
Right. Okay. So number 2 for me was actually number 1 for me, which is the recreation of the final scene in the movie with Ben and I getting to have a toss. And just reliving, actually getting out here on the actual field and recreating a scene that has made me cry like a million times, is almost, words almost can't express how special that was to experience that with Ben, and recreate that scene.
Yeah, that was up there for me as well. But number 1 on this list, and certainly number 1 for me, is you being here. The surprise, you showing up, you being able to take in this experience with me being able to take in this experience with you. This is an experience every time I come here. But this year is far and away better because that's what this place is about, is the scene in the movie you just talked about. And that's a big father-son bond. And the number 1 for me is being able to have that father-son bond right here. And, of course, it being a surprise made it all the more better, which was absolutely incredible. So what I want to do right now is toss it to the surprise of my dad showing up here at the Field of Dreams. You see this picture? Did you take that?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Appreciate it, sir.
That's sick. This place is perfect, dude. This place is incredible.
I know, it's pretty cool, huh?
I wish you were here last year. I don't know how you top it, man. I hope they do this year. I don't know what they're gonna do, but last year was perfect.
I know. This is gonna be hard. This is where we make our money. We come up with new storylines, I don't know. It's too bad we couldn't get your dad out here.
That would have been perfect.
I know. We called him.
That's the one thing last year. If he could have come, man.
I know.
God, that would have been so perfect.
I know, man.
Hey, buddy!
No.
Field of Dreams.
No way. No way.
How about that?
No way. Let's go. This is awesome.
This is going to be a great time, buddy.
No way.
A great time.
How'd you get out here?
Oh, man, it was like a whirlwind. I talked to your friend Nick. We got it all done. Hopped the plane. And here we are.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Pretty cool.
I know. You guys are incredible. Y'all are incredible. Rago, Buck, y'all do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. first off, shout out to everybody that made that possible, everybody behind the scenes that helped pull that off. Really cool moment, obviously, for us, but even just the fact that I was just sitting there and the producers trying to play along with it even though they knew it. I mean, I just felt like I got in the best possible way. And, yeah, that's a pretty cool list there, a pretty cool top 5. All moments, this is the cool part of that top 5 list, they're all moments that we will literally remember for the rest of our life.
100%. And it was such a whirlwind, the way that everything came together, and getting invited out here and getting to take part in this and surprise Ben and actually come out of the corn. Once again, it's sort of, the reality sort of, gets mixed up with the movie, because being able to walk out of that corn, just like happened in the real movie, and, to come out and surprise my son, it just really doesn't get much better than that.
It doesn't.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.